What is going on, guys? Umbre here, episode 25. Wow, quarter of a century. This is our 25th episode of our Nuzlocke playthrough here on Pokemon White 2 in challenge mode. And today we are going to be healing up first because I forgot to do that. So yeah, today we're just going to be exploring the routes that are now available to us now that we've reached Driftvale City. For those of you who missed the previous episode, we basically progressed on having obtained the 4th gym badge a few episodes back. We obtained N's Zoroark, or Zoro, I give up. But yeah, we obtained it, and it's pretty weak, but it could be useful, I suppose. And now we are going to progress onwards with our journey. So yeah, let's do this. We're going to basically be today exploring what routes are available to us. So we can catch a Pokemon in this grass here, which is all cool. And there's a Pokemon breeder here as well. This woman here is a breeder who, if you missed the million episodes that I did before, we can battle it as many times as we want, which is pretty useful. But what you are seeing here is the fact there's another hidden hollow. So let's go see what's in this hidden hollow, because why not? I mean, it's either going to be a free item or a Pokemon with a Dream World ability, and there's a stable mulch. Okay, I have no idea what that item is. I know there's some very rare items in this area. A fertilizer to be spread on soft soil in regions where berries are grown. A maniac will buy it for a high price. So that's not great. And I've heard, and I'm just going to point out, this item says berries, which of course berries were 2nd and 3rd gen, except in the 2nd gen remakes, which were 4th gen, which is Soul Silver and Heart Gold, it was apricorns and not berries everywhere. But word on the street is the next 5th gen game is going to be a remake of either Sapphire, Ruby or Emerald, and I guess this would coincide with the fact that stable mulch is for berries, and I guess if it was given to a Pokemon and you traded it into the game in the into a 3rd gen game, you could use it. If that makes any sense at all. It kind of did in my head when I was thinking about it. But anyway, we've got some grass here, and I'm actually gonna apply a repel. And there's a few Pokemon battles to do here as well, which we will be doing. I'm not going to avoid the Pokemon battles. I avoided that breeder just because I could. But basically there's some darker patches of grass further north of here, and obviously darker patches of grass equal higher level Pokemon. And also there's a chance of a double battle, in which case I get to choose what it is we get. So Carousel Lady sends out a Castform, and Castform is the most suckish 3rd gen Pokemon ever. Although, yeah, it sucks, I'm about to say although, but there isn't really an although moment with this. It's just a really crappy Pokemon, and I think it's normal type, and then its type varies depending on the weather. So Brick Break is just going to do massive damage because there's no weather here. So Sabrina is close to evolving. Rocky is pretty close to evolving now. So hopefully this episode we might get one of them to evolve. And there's a crazy woman here with pigtails and stuff. And what does she want? I don't know what she wants either. So she's gonna talk to me for the sake of it, and now we're having a battle, and look at her. She has like a suitcase and some crazy pigtails coming out the side of her head. And she sends out a Deerling, and that's an Autumn Deerling, I believe, and Deerling's a grass type, and now I'm just kind of rambling about stuff that isn't really relevant at all. But Deerling is a normal and grass type, I believe, in which case Brick Break should be super effective. Fingers crossed here. I'm not 100% sure on this, and of course it is. Of course I'm right, I'm never wrong. But yeah, that's some more EXP for me to nom on. And a Shelmet, which is bug type, and we'll just switch into Hawk here because Hawk's a flying type and Shelmet's a bug type, and it kind of makes sense. I don't know whether in my commentaries I should just be explaining all the logical steps I take, or whether people, because I mean when you look at something, I don't want to be over patronising, because people can see what's going on really, and you know, you don't need me to be like, and then I did this, and then we did this, you know, it just isn't on. So Hawk gains more EXP, and Sabrina must be unbelievably close to levelling up, so I'm going to check that now. Sabrina, how close are you to levelling up? I'm hoping Sabrina does. Okay, 1000 EXP. I'm hoping Sabrina does evolve next deadline. I read somewhere that it did. And I'm not going to get any of these items because some of them are Among Us, Funguses, and that kind of stuff. And some of them are items, and I can't remember which are which. But we get a very nice opportunity here to talk to this kind resident here and get gifted another Pokemon, I believe, or maybe it's outside. Maybe it's this person here. I can't remember. Let's just talk to this person. Hello, creepy research person. Oh, you want a battle? Okay, so much you're getting a free Pokemon then. Look how shady he looks. I mean, seriously, if I saw a guy wearing that getup, I'd just be like ringing the police. But Deerling is pretty crappy, but we can deal with Deerling well here with the Brick Break, which is just going to be like boom. And why are you using an X attack? My gosh, the AI on this game is getting even worse by the day. But boom, boom, that was kind of what I knew was going to happen. I mean, you used an X attack instead of attacking me, and you're not going to get a chance to attack when Rocky's about, because Rocky's just going to hit you so hard. So, do I get a free Pokemon off you? No, I don't. Oh, okay. There's another trainer here. I swear that you get a free Deerling here. And if I don't get a Deerling here, I'm just going to look like such an idiot. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. We're getting challenged by another scientist. This one doesn't look quite as weird, because at least I can see like her pupils through her glasses. Whereas with the other dude, I couldn't even see like his pupils. He just kind of looked really dark and evil. And this is a bug type, but I'm going to hope that we can hit an X special. I mean, why? Why would you do that? Why? Okay, that wasn't very effective, but it did like massive damage. Seems legit. Let's go for the Brick Break here. I don't think this is going to be an Oko. Oh, it wouldn't even be an Oko anyway. But oh wow, it did actually KO Shelmet. So Shelmet, pretty suckish. Another Pokemon which isn't great, and Caraplast. I'll switch into Hawk just to be safe, because I know Hawk can one-hit KO this thing, and it's probably going to have an X defend put on it or something really stupid, because of the AI on this game, even in challenge mode. With the exception of the gym leaders, it seems to be like, I don't even know how to explain it. They must have like a sponge cake kind of brain. It just doesn't seem to function when it comes to battling. But Hawk should be close to evolving, and he is, or not evolving, sorry, leveling up. And we gain more monies, and will you give me a free Pokemon? No, maybe we go inside now. Let's just double check all these people here, because I could swear. Okay, that was the repel running out. Seasonal, okay. More talking. How come these guys are all talking English? What the hell? Yes. Oh, okay, we've got a Deerling, I think. Maybe I just had to talk to this person. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day, and let's give Deerling a nickname. And I don't know what to call it. Deerling, it becomes a... Let's call it Bearling. Imagine it's female. Oh gosh, why'd you give me such... I don't even know what to call it anymore. Let's call it Tuffy. Tuffy. I love just coming up with really creative, odd names, but Tuffy's such a cool name. It's not very cool. I'm kind of like, you know, the people, you may or may not get what I mean by this, but there's some people who name their kids with cool names in the hope they'll grow up cool. It's like people with like really pimping out names. Now, I'm not against people having modern names, but you know, there's some people who have like named their kid like Zane or something like that, and there's probably gonna be a Zane watching this video now, but you know what I mean. There's always someone who has been named by their parents like a really cool name in the hope it would make them cooler. And what have we got here? We've got Aromatherapy, which heals all status problems in the party, which could be a useful move, I suppose. Jump Kick, which is like a high jump kick, but he doesn't jump as high. Takedown and Feint Attack, which are two standard moves. But anyway, we can move onwards now. And is this a trainer person? Are you a trainer woman? Please be a trainer. Okay, no trainer here. And a Moonstone. I don't know if we have anything that can evolve to a Moonstone. I don't think we do. But anyway, you know, nice to have, I suppose. And we have more grass here, and the repel wore out before, so I'm going to see if I have any super repels anywhere. And before we check, what was the pretty wing for? It has no effect on Pokemon, so it's just a wing. Well, that's an anticlimax. Do I have any... Oh, okay, I remember I bought some super repels before as well. So we have 50 super repels, which should be plenty for what we need them for here, which is avoiding these trainers as best we can. And this guy's going to want a battle when I walk upwards. And in that house next to me is someone who heals all our Pokemon. And actually he doesn't want a battle at all, so I avoided him for nothing, which isn't very cool of me. But in here, if we talk to this fine lady, she will heal our Pokemon up, which makes this area pretty decent for training up, because there's some nice dark green grass. But anyway, we've got a Super Repel, which I need to just wear down really quickly, because we don't need Super Repel, and I probably shouldn't have used one when I did, but I did because I wanted to be able to catch the first thing I saw on this route, and it would be better to catch the first thing in dark grass than in light grass. So what are we going to get? Oh, and there's a trainer. That's pretty funny, because I was just like running up and down, and then there was a Pokemon Ranger, and he's just like hiding in a corner. And let's do this. Pokemon Ranger Utaka sends out a Whirlipede, and Whirlipede is a bug poison type dude. And I don't know what to use here. We'll go for the dig. I should probably switch out, but I think we're faster. Yes, we are faster. Okay, that's good. And now we can just dig Eternal, and it's going to go for the Bug Bite, which would have hurt hard. And I'm a bit worried now that if it Bug Bites, I'm not going to be able to take the hit very well, but fingers crossed. Please don't get a crit. Please don't get a crit. Oh, okay, oh, okay, maybe Bug types. I was thinking because Rocky is like part Dark type, that obviously the Bug move would be super effective. However, fortunately for me, it seems like the fighting elements of Rocky mean he can take Bug type moves, which is worth noting down on a postcard somewhere and leaving like attached to my screen or something, so I remember. But anyway, we can go for the dig, and dig is boom, that's done damage. So Whirlipede is KO'd, and Sabrina levels up, which is good as well. And now, assuming we don't decide to switch out, Rocky should be good here, and I am actually going to just switch out into Hawk, because Boongoose can be really annoying to deal with, because they know Spore and they have Effect Spore as their normal ability, and it's just really annoying. And oh my gosh, I mean, look how annoying it is. I mean, I have one of them myself, and I don't want to kind of take the dodgy role on this, but it kind of looks like, well, actually I guess it doesn't really look like anything too rude. Oh, maybe I'm just really dirty-minded. Maybe. I don't want to admit it. I think I probably am. But anyway, Hawk gets 200 EXP, which is absolutely pathetic, and we beat Utaka, and is... Oh, okay, so Yamask is evolving, which is good, because that means Sabrina's now going to be a Cothagurgus thingamabobbly thing, which name I still can't pronounce, and probably won't be able to pronounce even once I've obtained it, so hence the nickname Sabrina. And look, I mean, look at him, he's so beautiful, or she's so beautiful. Look how pretty she is, with her kind of 4 creepy arms. And Cothagrius. I think I can say Cothagrius. Oh gosh. Scary face that only reduces speed. That's not that useful. So I just want to check Sabrina's actual stats here, and then we can catch the first thing in this grass. And we've got a Pecha Berry. So stop talking to me, please, red-hatted person. So let's just check our Sabrina's stats now. And 111 base defense is, wow. I mean, that's all that has to be said, really. That's pretty ridiculous for this lower level. That means Sabrina's going to be able to take a lot of physical hits. I don't know about... special defense isn't too shabby either. So Sabrina's just capable of taking hits from whatever. But now comes the time to take on whatever appears in the still grass and whatever we can try and capture. So let's see how we get on here. I'm actually going to put Sabrina into the lead role just because I want to wisp whatever comes out, and it's a Swadloon, which of course evolves into Livani at, well, I thought it evolved before level 30, so I'm assuming once we level it up once it'll become a Livani, and Livani could be pretty useful against the ground type gym coming up, so I'm definitely going to at least attempt to catch this Pokemon for my own, which shouldn't be too hard with the use of Nightshade, because Nightshade doesn't do too much damage by the looks of things. And of course, Nightshade always does the amount of damage equivalent to your level, so it's quite nice for in this kind of situation for me to be able to kind of accurately predict how many hit points something's going to have. And damn, Sabrina just walled that ridiculously. 4 damage. I know it's not very effective, but damn. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to take the moves that well, and we now have a net ball which works better on bug type Pokemon, and I could do with buying some great balls or some ultra balls or whatever kind of balls we can get, but Swadloon I believe has some bug type elements and stuff, and with this lower health I'm pretty confident that this will just be captured first time, and it is, which is good news for us. So Swadloon's data was added to the Pokédex, the leafed wrapped Pokemon, quite imaginative. It looks, and we need to give this a nickname, and it evolves into Leavanny, so I'm going to be rude. Actually no, I don't want to be rude, I was going to call it Leafanny. Oh god, that's too rude. What can we call this? And it's male as well, so Leafanny wouldn't really make any sense. I'm so immature and dirty minded. We need a nickname for you. I'm going to call you Plop. I don't know why. Or Ploop. 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 Ploop 4. Ploop 4, what a name. It makes it sound like they were free before it, but they weren't actually free before it, so it's funny. But what else could we have got in this grass? Let's find out. A Deerling. Well, we already have a Deerling, so I'm kind of glad we didn't get a Deerling, even though this Deerling's more powerful than my Deerling, and now I'm just saying Deerling locked, so I'm going to stop saying Deerling. Whoa, what did I just say? So, I'm going to cut off this episode. Oh, okay. I was going to try and cut off this episode here as you use aromatherapy, which is not going to help you now because it won't. Can I run? Please just let me go. I mean, I'm not being funny, but surely a ghost type Pokemon could run away from a Deerling just because it can make itself invisible because it's a ghost. I mean, if you've ever seen any of the anime, you'll know that, like, the Yamask episode, which I'm trying to remember what number episode that is in Best Wishes, but basically Yamask plays havoc in this museum. But Yamask can make itself invisible, so why can't Cofagrius do it? Okay, we're free, and now we're at Chargestone Cave, which I don't think we can progress in as far as storyline goes. However, there's some useful Pokemon in Chargestone Cave which we can capture, so I will talk to you guys next episode where we will be going into Chargestone Cave, doing some more trading, and I think we're going to go to the PWT next time, guys. So thank you for watching. It's been me, Umbre. I'm out, guys, and I will talk to you guys very soon.